Welcome back to the Blue Lounge. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed weekend. Fabrizio Romano has given us an update. You're going to see the update in a second. He has given us an update regarding Xavi Simons. But there's a twist. And the twist isn't from the update that Fabrizio Romano has given us, but it's something that RB Leipzig is currently doing right now as the time of me recording this video. So I'll share that with you in just a second. I'm also going to talk about a couple of the outgoings, some of the players that will be leaving Chelsea this transfer window, potentially, and the clubs that are interested. And before I do, you know what I'm going to ask you. Smash the like button. Follow if you're watching on TikTok, and if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Okay, so let's look at the update, the so-called update from Fabrizio Romano. Understand, Chelsea and RB Leipzig are now in advanced talks for Xavi Simons. Negotiations club to club progressing well. Still work to do, but heading positive direction. Xavi keen on Chelsea project with personal terms also advanced. Okay, so that's the update that we got from Fabrizio Romano today. What is new about that update? Nothing. I don't even know why he tweeted that. But that is the update that we have. If we look deeper into it, it does highlight a couple of things. We haven't agreed personal terms with Xavi Simons yet, lads. We are still discussing them because that tweet clearly says it's advancing. Club to club talks, advancing. Positive direction, but advancing. So nothing has been cemented yet, neither with the player nor with the club. And I said there's a twist, and let me share with you what kind of surprises me a bit. Let me show it to you. So this is RB Leipzig's English Twitter page, and it's showing us the lineup for the friendly match against Toulouse that is kicking off right now. And if you look, number 10, Xavi Simons is starting in this game. Traditionally, a player that is about to move to another club doesn't play friendlies. The club will not risk having him injured during the transfer negotiations, the transfer talks. The fact that he's playing is an indicator that things may be stalling, that things may not be going in the positive direction that Fabrizio Romano just tweeted about. I don't know. What do you guys think? In the comments below, let me know what you think. If a player was about to be transferred, sold, would you risk him in a friendly against Toulouse? I don't know. What do you guys think? So this for me is a little bit of a twist. Also, something else I want to share with you. Let me show you. So Fabrizio Romano, despite approaches from two Premier League clubs ready for big proposal, Juventus have no plans at all to sell Kenan Yildiz. He's key part of the project and new deal is already under discussion. Now, we also heard in the past couple of days, Fabrizio Romano doesn't actually specify which two Premier League clubs made the approach, but we also know that a bid was tabled from Chelsea for around £60 million for Yildiz in the past few days, and that was rejected outright by Juventus. Chelsea making that bid while in negotiations for Xavi Simons, are they looking at one or the other? Are they looking at both? Don't forget about Garnacho in the background, but I kind of get the feeling that this deal with Xavi Simons isn't as smooth sailing as we've been led on to believe, lads. So we are going to wait and see what comes out over the next few hours, couple of days. I am not as optimistic today as I was yesterday, and it is purely for the fact that he is starting in a friendly match today. That is a very bad sign. But again, I could be, reading too much into it. Maybe, it's just getting him ready for the season ahead. And, I mean, if he wasn't on a move, definitely, he'll be playing in the preseason, getting his body back into shape, getting himself back into form. But if he is about to move on to another club, doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so wanted to share that bit with you. Now I've got a couple of outgoings that I want to also discuss with you. Florian Plettenberg. Benfica are still pushing to sign Joe Felix. As reported, a deal is understood to be likely and the players' camp are optimistic about completing the return. The 25-year-old is open to joining Benfica. He is under contract with Chelsea until 2031. I'll be honest, lads. I was surprised to see that he's still 25. I thought Joao Felix was much older than 25. But yeah, he's been playing for a very long time at the highest level. But yeah, so it does look like Benfica are making progress, and this is something that will be happening soon. I think the player wants to go. I think Chelsea wanna sell, and I can't see this going pear shape. I hope, but we'll see. The next one is Ben Jacobs. Fulham have made a formal approach to sign Kieran Dewsbury-Hall from Chelsea. It follows an inquiry from West Ham earlier in the window. Chelsea Football Club value Dewsbury-Hall as a squad player, not a name they are actively looking to sell, but an exit possible at the right price. Would need to be more than the £30 million Chelsea paid for Leicester. Okay, so positive information, positive tweet. Fulham are interested in getting Dewsbury-Hall. Possibly going to have to pay over £30 million for him because we signed him last season and that's how much we paid for him. That being said, we also heard yesterday that Fulham were interested in getting Sterling from Chelsea. And Sterling was keen on that idea, on that move. He gets to stay in London. He wants to stay in London, playing for Fulham. Yes, he'll take a pay cut, but he'll be more interested in staying in London than going to, let's say, Italy. But Fulham are making a formal approach for Dewsbury-Hall. Are they going to try and get both players? Can they do that? Potentially, yes. I mean, Dewsbury-Hall, north of 30, Sterling, north of 20. Not, it's not outrageous figures, but is that what what is going to happen? I'm not sure. But yeah, that is what we're hearing. Down below, let me know what you guys think. All right, so that is the updates. I will be making another video later on tonight, potentially, hopefully, if we get some news, some new news. Yeah, not some recycled tweets from Fabrizio Romano. But let's see what happens in the next few hours. And if more information comes out, I will be posting. So make sure you're locked into the Blue Lounge. Hit that subscription button and turn that bell notification icon on as well. Yeah. All right. Fantastic. I will see you in the next upload. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Stay safe and peace.